Welcome to Sairam Triple E YouTube channel. Let us discuss smart grid education. So, course curriculum requires the following key features: the planning and operation under the uncertainties. So, if suppose abnormalities or variations will be there. So, planning and an operation under this we have to do in the smart grid education and use of real time measurements. So, real time measurements. So, we used to have in the laboratory in our electrical high voltage or any other laboratory, and also just to consider at present we have a measuring devices like metering, right? So just you go back 10 years back when the person he used to come and he used to give a slip, and then we have to pay based on that slip number of unit consumed. That at present the smart grid education or real time measurement, the person will sit in the office, and then he will say, so this much amount of units you consumed in your home, and you have to pay that much amount, and then you have to pay by using smart apps applications, right? So we used to have phone pay and google pay, and then we have people are paying the bill, right? So time measurement and techniques and tools such as phasor measurement units. So phasor measurement units, in a sense, it's a location of whatever the quantity alternating or whatever the quantity. So we are going to measure phase. I mean, what is the angle, and then where it exactly it would be, and that we are going to study in this. And SE for analysis of stability and reliability and efficiency. So smart grid education basically for upgrading the electrical power supply system and updating the our electrical power supply system. Next, renewable energy with vulnerability and penetration strategies and the storage technologies. See, smart grid technology involves renewable energies, so like wind, solar and hydel. So but at present we are concentrating solar and wind, right? Because those two are uh, renewable energies, right? And storage technology. So even though storage technology like developing at present in the faster way. So if suppose we are generating the power, and where will storing that power, so storage technology must improve, right? So that that topics also will be there in the smart grid education. And at present I'll tell you lithium ion batteries and nickel cadmium batteries, and so these two are in boom. And also uh, storage is a major problem we are facing in the uh, power system generation or power system all the areas, right? So even though, so for example, electric vehicles, storage is the major drawback, and then charging is the major drawback, is a main problem, right? So storing of electricity, and then that battery weightage, and then battery the recharging, and the cost of the battery. So every thing like storage gives us to um, pull the smart grid technology. That's why everyone is concentrating instead of electric vehicle. Again, they are going back to um, diesel vehicle and petrol vehicles, because the major disadvantage is here, because we cannot charge in the high speed. Even though there is a buses are available, electric buses, electric vehicles, but the people are not concentrating. Definitely in 2030 uh, all petrol diesel vehicles will be eliminated into hybrid vehicles, electric vehicles. Anyways, there is no chance, and there is no choice, and there is no option. We have to use electric vehicles, right? So just by removing the electric petrol engines and then diesel engines, right? So that's a era. It will be implementing definitely in the future. Performance measure and issues with the include sustainability and power quality, interoperability and cyber security. Say interoperability internally, that is operating like for example, I'm going to say one thing. If it is a operability external, So just an example, your examinations or your education system, we have internals, right? So internal operability, like internal examination, we have to evaluate and then we have to give marks to the this one, university. So interoperability, like that, internally we have to operate, and then power quality, voltage quality, current quality, and then ability to sustain. So and cyber security also involved in the smart education. Okay. And next we have smart grid education, final one. Development of a new adaptive stochastic optimization techniques that will facilitate resource allocation, settling, such as commitment, resortation, and reconfigurations. Okay. So reconfigurations will be there, restoration will be there, commitment will be there, and next there is a marketing and pricing ancillaries. And so just we are implementing smart grid and then we are generating electricity, that will not help. We have to market, and then we have to pricing is very important. And if you are instead of they used to pay 200 rupees without smart grid, if you are implementing smart grid, if you are charging 4000 I mean 400 rupees or more than 200 rupees, what is the use? No use, right? Smart grid development deployment, you can find simple sample syllabus for smart grid fundamentals course will be divided into several modules in the smart grid fundamentals design and analysis by uh, written James Momo. So you can follow the I mean like any of the book, and then you can refer. So go through that and then study for this smart grid. Okay. Next we have uh, training and professional development. So let's this topic will make one separate video. Let's stop the video and let's go on to the next video.